Hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome one and all to some more Hearthstone Hijinks, the show where we play a deck that in any sane society would label unfit for purpose, but we acknowledge the rejects, we harness their power and do glorious ranking with them. I swear one day I'm just gonna be like, welcome to Hearthstone Hijinks, I play stupid decks, let's have fun. I'm just completely out of adjectives at that point, but today is not that day. We're gonna be playing Overload Power Shaman, as it's something that very much was brought up with the recent Molten Core unlock, and it is of course the card Lava Shock that makes this exciting. There are currently 29 Overload cards, and when the 4-mana Elemental gets added, we're going to be able to have a full 30 card Overload deck, which I think is pretty damn cool. So let's hop in, give this a go. I'm not really expecting to do too well because most of these are spells and there's not much in the way of stuff I can use to just kill my opponent. I guess I could go for the burn tactic, but it very much depends on what we go against here. Probably Face Hunter would be the worst. Priest gives us an okay chance because we have time to do stuff, though their healing kind of makes this difficult. We have to have the Stiltfin in because it meets the criteria, and June Maul, both of which aren't really too useful, but I can do this. Doomhammer, to be fair, has a lot of damage going for it, 16 over the turns that you have it, which is nice against a priest, cancelling out his self-healing and then some. So I believe in our power. I do. I'm believing. Lightning Bolt going to be used straight away to get rid of our cleric friend. Ooh. Yeah, it's still, well, yeah, it's worth doing. I'd rather kill it now and not let it be power word shielded and then have a much harder time getting rid of it down the line than try and wait for turn 3 and then play Unbound, coin, then Elemental, because that would be a very strong play, but it's a lot riskier and a lot greedier, and you don't need to play greedy against a priest because they give you the time to just do what you want. This is upsetting. He did have Power Word Shield, so at least I made the correct decision, but getting through this for health is going to be a slight problem. My plan. I think what I'm going to do is Feral Spirit, and then next turn, coin Stormforged Axe and finish it myself, because I'm assuming it will trade, it will get healed, then I can do the other trade and Stormforge, which is ridiculously good value from a single youthful Brewmaster, but it's not really anything I can avoid having to do, unless I draw something like Crackle, or hell, even Lava Burst now would be good against Rocky Troggy over there. Rocky Troggy! This is good! This is why Lava Shock is good. I have 2 mana crystals locked. I can kill this basically for free, and it unlocks my other 2 mana crystals. It's absolutely wonderful. Now this is of course going to gain attack damage, but it doesn't matter because it's just going to have to bash through my taunt anyway. Then I can coin and play our Unbound Elemental, which is really, really good. Annoyingly, he does have a lot of damage there. If he kills my Spirit Wolf with anything other than the attack, I may be in for a bit of pain. Fortunately, we do get away with it, though he's probably going to heal him, isn't he? Yeah. Ooh. This is, it hurts me. What? Oh, actually, we draw ourselves Forked Lightning. This may give us a way out. But does it give us a way out? Because if I play it, he goes down to 3, and then this guy goes up to 3, and yeah, I can kill him, but then I lose my Unbound, and I suppose I can kill that with the Stone Forged Axe and then Totem. It's just, there's a lot of overload going on here, which isn't exactly the best, but there's not really much I can do about it. I'm going to have to give up an even more buffed Unbound Elemental. But what is good is that the existence of Lava Shock and maybe the resurgence of Overload Shaman decks might bring back Mr. Unbound as a card that's played, which is really cool because I always liked him as a card and he is really powerful if he gets off to the right start. This is irritating, but he definitely could have taken better things, so I'm not too concerned. Come on, Lucky Crackle. Give me that 5 or 6. That's annoying, but we can at least finish it with our own axe. And we're going to be overloaded like crazy anyway. Let's Dust Devil it and see how he deals with it. I do like Golden Dust Devil. I don't know why I have 2 Golden Dust Devils. I certainly didn't craft them, but this time I'm happy that I do. They are very swirly and awesome. I would love Dust Devil to actually be a thing. And to be fair, with Lava Shock turn 3, Dust Devil Lava Shock, you've just gained a mana by playing the Lava Shock, so in some fringe cases we might see Dust Devil, which is nice. It's going to get healed to death, which is not something you say every day, but unfortunately it is. That kind of sucks. So the thing to do here is just kill the totem. I should not have killed the totem, that was dumb. I completely forgot how it interacts with Orcorni. That was a mistake on my part. It's not an interaction you see every day, so I think I can be forgiven for just not remembering it off the top of my head. I am in a little bit of a late state at the moment. I stayed up extra long for Blackrock Mountain's release of Molten Core because I just needed to play it because I'm dedicated. Please don't do anything else. Okay, so I suppose what we're doing here is kind of lava bursting that, then we're going to totem up, and we're basically going to hope that this ogre does something useful. Yes? Yes, thank you very much. He actually did exactly what I wanted him to do. So the combination of playing an Unbound with Doomhammer to finish that off is going to be good. You may have thought play the Unbound and then Lava Burst to buff it up, but I think, honestly, it would have just died to some spells and a Wild Pyro attack. He would have healed it, maybe buffed it up, and I just think it would have thrown away the Unbound for no real reason. So I'm content to wait an extra couple turns and do them both in tandem and hope that we can push through some damage, because this game is pretty back and forth, but he does have a card advantage, and technically a board one, though these two will obviously trade and cancel each other out. It's just if he chooses to heal our Wild Pyro friend, well, let's just believe, let's use the power of belief and assume he's not going to do that. Mr. Pylox here, you know, of Pylexington, of the Pylox clan. He's a well-known person of venerable honor and heritage. He's not going to heal Wild Pyros. He doesn't care about Mr. Skull Flame Men. He doesn't want their ilk to survive. He's too noble for that. He, of course, is going to not heal Bagger. Alright, so I guess that plan is out the window. Ooh, can I crackle Sylvanas? I kinda wanna crackle Sylvanas. I kinda do. So what I'm gonna do is do that there, hit that there, and then please roll a 4. Okay, nice. It rolls. Yep, okay, I'm accepting. That is fine. I am okay with this. Everything is awesome. We're part of a Hearthstone deck. Still, it concerns me what he's got. He's not used a Circle of Healing, so he may just be rocking that. This makes me worried he is running Divine Spirit and Inner Fire, which is going to result in a lot of pain coming my way. Neptulon, what a card to draw right here. Annoyingly, I can't use it to buff Unbound Elemental, but I need stuff. I really, really do. There's no point me hitting this in terms of Neptulon's just going to kill it, but I'm also confident that Neptulon's just going to get Shadow Word Death, because we've not seen one all game and he's been holding cards, and I would be astounded if Neptulon survived the turn. Oh, that's a good point. That's annoying. That is very, very, very annoying, but it's not insurmountable. 4, 5, 6, 7... I mean, we can technically do a little bit of work. We can survive on 4 health. We can try. That's all we can do at any point. We can just try, guys. So we can attack once, use this to finish that off, attack face. And then we're just going to, again, use the plan to hope that he doesn't have a way of dealing 3 damage, and that we're just going to Murloc him to death next turn. 10 mana, 3 on a Lava Burst, draw 2 more cards, another Lightning Bolt. Let's just kill him. Just straight up kill him. Gold Old Murkai is really nice. I do like it. One of the hardest gold cards to have, because you need to have 2 gold versions of every Murloc card, and as some of the Murloc cards are basic, you have to level up various heroes to very high levels, almost 60, so there's a lot of effort put into Gold Old Murkai, which is why I like having a Gold Neptulon. Hopefully his hand is just stuff like Circle of Healing and Power Word Shield, and stuff that he's not really needing right now, and that he's just gonna kind of flail around and hit me for 7 and hope I can't kill him. But the thing is, if he does ignore my Murlocs, I can just kill Neptulon, but then I'm on free health forever, which, even if he's running only 1 Holy Fire, I'm on a very tight clock to finish him off, and I don't want to be playing Hearthstone on a ticking time bomb. That's just not how I roll. Though I will accept dying to my own Neptulon. It's at least a noble way to go, and I like that it's his Murlocs facing him on the field. It's quite the epic battle. Is he going to do anything? Does he have the damage? He's attacking me. Arcani for 2. Circle of Healing to clear my board. Ooh. 1 health, everybody. Oh god, I'm that as well. Alright, Lightning Storm. Oh, good. Well, we kind of have to Cold Light here. I need answers. Feral Spirit is... Ooh, that's actually not bad. Well, it's still kind of bad, isn't it? Because if I don't kill the Arcani, I just get healed to death. So basically, we are completely and utterly buggered. But that's alright. I mean, we tried our best. We really, really did. And we'll do that. And then attack his face. Now, I do realize, guys, I could have Lava Bursted Neptulon and then played Feral Spirit, which they would have had to attack, but of course the heal face means that that's pointless. And I could have attacked... I could have Lava Bursted the free one Arcani, played Feral Spirit, and hoped that Neptulon and his friend attacked both Feral Spirits, but it just... I wasn't winning that game on 1 mana, now was I? Probably an error to not at least try. But even if I'd survived a few extra turns, I was out of resources. I was not killing that priest, especially not with him healing every turn. It is a bit of a disappointment, but considering this deck is very deliberately bad, playing cards it should not play and way too much spellage to minionage, I think we gave him a fairly good run for his money, so I'm actually kind of content with how it's performing for a Hijinks deck. Unbound, really the star of this. He's our meatiest early game minion that we can throw down. Okay, Invisible. Hang on a minute. Where's our opponent? I don't... It's just an empty portrait there. He's just... Can anyone else not see him? Is there a bug going on? I feel like I should be able to... I mean, what class is he even playing? I can't see anything. Even his hero power is just an empty circle. That's really, really weird. Because he's invisible! Oh, man. Quality commentary over at RageGamingVideos. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right... I don't know where I'm going with this, but that's fine. What you got for me, Invisible? What you got for me? And Crackle. That's okay. I mean, we're basically just wanting to play Unbound as soon as possible. I will be astounded if we get to win this game. I might just preemptively squelch him and then BM him for as long as possible. Though that's probably not going to win me the game. So I am going to annoy this person. I like to imagine there's just a Pandaren in bed just suddenly going, what's going on? I'm awake. And then I just leave it off and go to sleep. And he does. And he is happy. For he is in Dreamland. And everybody loves Dreamland, of course they do. Invisible, man, you have 1 mana. Granted, you're a druid and you probably got Innovate, so you're probably thinking, but still, at most you have 4 options. You have a 1 mana play, you have a 3 mana play, you have a 5 mana play, or you do nothing. Like, just choose which one you like the look of and go for it. It's really that simple. I know a meerkat that would tell you the same thing. Please don't be here. Please give me an extra turn to totem, I guess. This is how we're going to win with this deck, by beating up someone who's not here. It's the perfect crime. He can't stop us killing him if he's not here to stop us killing him. It's just wondrous. I'm going to feel so achieved if this is how I kill him. Alright, quick, end turn, gotta go, make him rope. Is this bad of me to do? I don't think this is bad of me to do. I think this is perfectly fine. Ooh. I actually had this happen to me the other day. I started a Hearthstone game, then forgot that I'd started the Hearthstone game, came back, it was turn 7, and I was on free health against a full board of Paladin Death. I conceded. So he does get back, and while the rope is burnt out, is currently double innovating in order to... Oh no, he's just playing the Wild Growth. So I guess he kind of panic shapeshifted there and wasted an innovate to Wild Growth, which I am completely cool with. Like, that is straight up fantastic. June Maul Shaman may actually prove to be very useful here, because if I can play it on this Unbound, get a free 5, the 5-4, and start doing a lot of face damage before he reaches anything that deadly, we're going to be in a very good position. What's the plan, Invisible Man? I like people who rhyme with plan, even if I have to add man to the end, which basically means everyone rhymes with plan, unless you're female, in which case, what's the plan, female man? No, that doesn't work either. I'm in a good mood today, I think. I don't know why that means that I'm in a good mood, but hey, let's go with it. Though it does tend to sour my mood when I have the longest thinking opponent in the world. There is a reason there is a turn timer, sir. Though I guess you are entitled to your entire turn time's worth of thinking, as per the rules of the game. So I'm going to sit here and be happy about it, but secretly, I'm going to think bad things about you. Yeah, I couldn't say that out loud. It was a really, really bad thing that I thought. Oh, he is going to swipe it. He doesn't want to risk the snowballing. That is weird, though, because Unbound isn't played, so it's interesting that people aren't really knowing how to deal with it. But because that swipe is gone, this means that this June Maul, at most, Wrath for free hero power, which still gets a fairly good amount of value out of it. And then we are probably just going to Stilt Fin, just because it's a fairly meaty 2-5 body, but nothing incredible. We are playing against the world's slowest druid. It's like he's walking through a forest just, oh, isn't nature great? They're just loving it. Wait, am I supposed to be somewhere? Ah, it doesn't matter when we're looking at how great nature is. Wait a minute. I was fighting someone, but nature, I guess it'll rise against them. That's okay, it'll sort itself out. Come on, Malfurion, Invisible Man. Piloted Shredder, really, like, it took you that long to decide to play a Piloted Shredder. I'm all for making the best move, but it's like, it's a really good card, and you don't have much mana, and what are you ramping for now? I guess turn 7 we're going to be seeing ourselves something in the form of a Ancient of Law. Hopefully it does not... Ah, that's a shame. That is a big, big shame. And we get a 4-3. He could not have physically gotten a better result out of that Shredder. Actually, no, technically he can. He could have gotten the 4-4 Millhouse, but he got the second best result for just pure power, so this is a problem. Because we don't really have a way of applying pressure, so through Unbound getting swiped and that unluckily attacking the Shredder, and forcing us to have to immediately use Crackle instead of Feral Spiriting, it's a triple whammy series of events that's going to leave us a little bit flailing right here, it really is. It's like every time you die in a game, the game spends 5 minutes just throwing you on a screen that says you're bad and you suck, and you have to watch it for 5 minutes for the game to continue. That's what it feels like when this guy takes years for his turn. And I know in some way it's hypocritical, sometimes I take a while for my turn, but I have a 1-1 on the field, he's got 7 mana, and he felt the need to ramp up to it, like, almost desperately with those Innovate usages. So just play your Ancient of Law and draw 2 cards. Okay, the Azure Drake, then. I don't know. What is this 1-1 going to do to you, my friend? I mean, yes, you may be worried of a Rock Biter, but really, with the cards I've been playing, are you actually worried about serious stuff? Because I know why I wouldn't be. We're going to Feral Spirit and Totem. Hopefully the Drake kills one of them. Then we can Doomhammer, finish the Drake, and start going face. But we are in a bind. Honestly, if he just plays one big creature and then we draw Hex, that's kind of the best way for us to get back into this. Though I really do want to get Doomhammer on, because that way I can start putting him on a damage clock, which will work really well. That's not bad. I can take 8... In fact, no, I don't need to take 8 damage, because he's done that. If they both attack, annoyingly, he's going to use Wrath. Though he is wasting the spell power and the draw, which is actually really good for me, because I can put on the Doomhammer. Oh, no, I can't put on the Doomhammer and do that. I don't have 6 mana. Suddenly, I've got a fantastic use of Lava Shock. This makes me very, very happy. So we do that. We Lava Shock the Drake, which unlocks 4 mana worth of crystals. And then we nicely play our Stiltfin. That was wonderful, and that's why I think Lava Shock's going to be really good. It allows for very big swings and free uses of Forked Lightning, which, if it didn't have the Overload, would be played 2 copies of in every Shaman deck. So, this is good. This is very, very good. In terms of showing how that card works. In terms of winning this game, nothing is good. And I assume he's wrapping it for 1 damage, so it can't trade with the Yeti and live. He is indeed. And then we're going to get a hit to the face, because anything else is utterly pointless. So at least we can stall out a little bit more with Feral Spirits and start hopefully doing some modicum of face damage. I'm going to put on the Stormforged Axe and then attack face here. It just, I think it makes sense. We're going to find ourselves struggling to actually finish him off, but because he's a druid and he's already used a swipe, he's used both wraths, he is going to find it hard to just batter through repeated taunts like this. So if we draw the other Feral Spirit and have time to do the full Doomhammer, go for a few axes, we could probably slowly kill him, or at least get damn close. In fact, we're actually forcing a Force of Nature, and from the looks of it, oh no, a Noitron, not Savage Roar, but he's using a Force of Nature to clear Feral Spirits, which is very good for me. Either means he's confident enough to use it, or he has the other one and in his hand already, so he's willing to use it here. So kind of both ways, it's pretty bad for me, but I am happy just knowing we are a Force of Nature down. At least Stiltfin is going to survive, so that's good. June Maul is fine as well. Yeah, what I'm going to do here is attack that, Lightning Storm, hope it kills that, if not I will strike it myself. Yep, that is unfortunate. And then Totem. So we've cleared his board, we've actually both got free cards, and I have board control. This is fairly okay. I mean, to say how it started, we're doing pretty well. June Maul will do a lot of damage if he can actually survive a turn and doesn't do his silly ogre silliness. Though it is weird that a shaman, a practitioner of magic, a fairly intelligent being by ogre standards, still kind of messes up and batters the wrong guy. But I guess it says enough that an ogre who has the power of magic is physically attacking people. Goodbye, 1 health on that taunt, but generally, that was not a very threatening turn, so this is good. And we've drawn an Earth Elemental, which is nice. Next turn is going to be cool. We've got the option of either one. Thesaurian, Tharasin, Emperor Dwarfman in this deck would be great, because playing both of these in 1 turn would be very, very strong. But short of the second swipe or second Savage Roar, he's going to have trouble clearing this. He may use the Shade. In fact, there's nothing he can really do that well with the Shade here, unless I get... No, he's used both Innovates as well, so I'm safe from my second Force of Nature Savage Roar here. Alright then. Well, my June Maul here has a few options. He can either kill Lotheb or hit face twice. I'm gonna Stiltfin... Alright, yeah, I think this kind of makes sense. I'm gonna Doomhammer. I'm going to take out the 4-2. I'm gonna take out the 3-2. I'm going to attack face. I'm going to attack Lotheb. That worked out nicely. And I am going to play my other Stiltfin, because why the hell not? So, I'm not killable to just Force of Nature Savage Roar. I have an Earth Elemental to follow up to block that. We might actually bring a game home with the whole Overload deck. And I've got a new appreciation for Stiltfin, because while 2 attack is really bad, his ridiculously high health means he's actually just good at just generally beating down various low attack creatures. So I'm kind of happy he's been around. He's done a lot of work as Mr. Lefty. Mr. Righty's fresh and just like, what's going on, dude? And he's like, I'm dying, man. I am very hurt. And he's like, oh, come on, man. How hard could it be? Cue Druid killing him, please. Come on, man. You're ruining the story. Oh, it is difficult. It is difficult. I don't know what's difficult, but it is difficult. So, Ancient of Law or Druid of the Claw would be his best plays here, because I would have to use both Stilt Fins and my face, which isn't good. He's going to finish that off, that does make sense. And what are we going to see here? Not much. We do manage to get them to draw off each other, which is the only Murloc synergy in the entire deck, so that does make me very happy. Ooh, that's annoying. That is very annoying. But we do have our Earth Elemental, and he already used Big Game Hunter. And I'm going to play Dust Devil, because he already used both Wraths. So, I think this is okay. I mean, entirely depends on his hand here. Force of Nature Savage Roar saves him, but doesn't kill me. And that means I no longer have to worry about Force of Nature finishing me off. I still have 5 mana to play whatever. If this survives, and I get to kill this with my 7/8, it's going to do, obviously, 6 damage, which is wondrous. On top of 4 from there, that's 10. 12 from Stiltfin. If we draw Lava Burst, we win. So we do have a few ways to close this game out. And it entirely depends on what he's holding. Kel'Thuzad. That is a little bit brutal. Granted, all it's let him do is 4 damage to Earth Elemental, which does result in Earth Elemental dying from the follow-up attack. Actually, no, it doesn't. We do... In fact, no, we drew exactly the damage. Oh, no, he armored up. Damn, he armored up. Wait. Whoa. 5 and 2, that's 7 anyway. So, yeah, 7, 6 is 13, 15, 17. Yeah, he'd have exactly 1 health left. So we can't really do that plan. If we do 5 damage here, an attack, and then do 7... and we can't really do that either. If I need to kill Kel'Thuzad. That's something I have to do. So I think the thing to do here is simply, annoyingly, very annoyingly, kill that. Lava Burst Kel. We're on first name terms. It's cool. Finish him with the Dust Devil. And then simply totem up, and we're back in a position where we don't have a lot of damage on the board, but we're not killable to a 2-card combo from a Druid, and we are slowly killing him. So that was a kind of messy way to deal with that, but that's what Kel'Thuzad does, which is why he's really such a good, fun card. But I think we're kind of okay here. I do like that this is a long, drawn-out game, and I also love that I top-decked exactly what I needed. That's brutal! Ooh, I don't have a way past that. Rockbiter. 5, that doesn't work. 3, 5, 10, I'd take 16 damage exactly. Let's totem, because we're definitely doing that. Ooh. Okay, we drew a taunt totem. That means at the very least, we're saving 1 face damage, I guess, if he finds a way of getting through it. I mean, he'd need his other Wrath. No, not he's used both Wraths. He'd need his other swipe to really do anything here. But I've at least probably got 1 more turn on this Earth. Shredder I don't care about at this stage. We're very much in the end game. Can't believe he's running Iron back, though. That is very unexpected. And with no hexes in here, I kind of just have to draw something crazy. Other Lava Burst would be good. Earth Elemental, thank you so much for existing in my life, my friend. That is what I needed right there. Can't really attack anything still. So he is going to kill that with the Iron back. That's obvious. Unless he's drawn Swipe, and then he can kill it with the piloted Shredder, which kind of messes us up. He is doing that attack, which is perfect for what we want. Please don't kill my 1/1. Oh, he is going to do. So I've drawn my only Rockbiter, my only non-overload card in the deck. Oh, no, that is very unfortunate. What are we going to draw? Lightning Bolt. Sorry about that, my ass. So we do draw Lightning Bolt. So we're going to keep Stiltfin. We're definitely going to keep Stiltfin. So we're going to Lightning Bolt that away. We are going to Rockbiter ourselves. We're going to Totem. We're going to do 5 damage there and take 3, unfortunately. And we're going to hope that he doesn't have a way of finishing us. That's all we really can do at this stage. Do another 5 damage to him. And then we're just hoping for a series of good draws and bad draws for him. He needs 5 damage, so Swipe Hero Power kills me, Savage Roar kills me, and Force of Nature kills me. He has 3 cards out of 8 to kill me with. Yeah, this is about, what, 40% chance for me to die here? Based on what he just drop decked. I mean, he is slow, so he's going to be a while doing the math. So we're going to be in suspense here. Is he working out while hovering? If that's Swipe, I am going to be so upset. We came so close to winning with all Overload, but I think it's just a little bit too poor of a deck. We do still have Neptulon. He's targeting the 2-5. Oh, that is good. He's giving up the Shredder. So if we draw our other Lava Burst or roll a good Crackle, we can win this game. Please, heart of the cards, guide me! Oh, I'm sorry, friend. Goodbye and good night. Yes, we did it. The full Overload deck brought down Invisible, the Druid, and crushed Hearthstone. My name has been Rage. This has been the full Overload Hijinks. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun playing this, and my main Shaman Thrall. Remember to like if you enjoyed this. It really does help, guys. Supports the series, and it's just, you know, it's really, really awesome of you. And subscribe for more. Oh, goodbye.